So when you're doing your educational thingy,
Hi, I'm streaming again, by the way, so don't talk about
okay,
anything terrible. But tomorrow.
okay. I didn't realize it was on the wrap. Sorry.
Oh, it's not under wraps. I just got scared for no reason.
Okay,
Right.
it's perfectly legit.
Ugh. Yeah, tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. It'll be exciting.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Just hope I'm not useless to the kids.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
We'll see. I'm not a game maker expert, and that's what we need to help them out with. But we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see.
Build menu, general, teleporter. I need carbon nanotubes and metal plating. Okay, I can do that. Hmm. Oh my god. It's just a constant need for materials.
Yep, that's the game. And that was always my big problem with the game, was that at the core of it, you were just shooting rocks.
Yeah, mine too.
It never got over it. At least it's done something with the inventory thing. That was a big deal. Here we go. Double check the stream. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, hello, hello.
Testing, testing. Yeah, okay. I've just not set the actual thing, which is super important.
I can't find what I need.
Tell me something I don't know. Oh.
What is it I need? Inventory. I need ferrite dust. Is there a way to tag ferrite dust?
Probably, but I don't know it. Okay.
Pretty frustrating when I'm looking at something with my scanner and it's just not telling me what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't change my new character.
Yep. Ferrite dust. What the fuck is?
Yes.
I'm trying to have fun. I am trying to have fun. I promise you. Promise you. Ferrite dust. Where get ferrite? I already have 36. Move and stack. Quick transfer. Nope. Need to find some. Frost wart. Nope. Nope. Silver. Nope. Knowledge stone. Yeah, why not? Are you still crashing?
No, I'm in non-VR mode. What do you call
Oh,
that?
okay.
Just V mode.
Pancake mode.
Yeah.
Ferrite dust.
And the game seems to be loading much better. Uh, so I'm gonna find out if it's VR or just the game that crashes.
Good luck.
Thank you. This has been an exciting journey.
Hmm. I require more ferrite dust.
Oh.
Hi, Sentinel.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I always thought it was such a weird gameplay choice to be like, oh, you gotta mine, but don't mine too much, or the mining bots will come for you, you know?
So they've actually toned down the amount that the Sentinels will come for you, like you can mine a lot more before they get you now.
Okay.
But also, it's just my base in general crashes the game.
My inventory is full.
Not just VR. The game just crashed again.
Wow.
Or spaghettios. So back in day, they had a big strict limit on the base size, but you could change a file of some kind to upgrade it.
Yeah, my CPU's fucking going intense when I'm near this deposit. Sorry, go on.
And I'm wondering if I broke it doing that.
I love that. I love the idea that I can go on the official support forums and they'd say, get a better CPU. Right? Right?
I guess, man. Would they say that? I guess.
Options. I quit. I'm bored. I'm just not into it.
Never even got to go to my base.
I know. I'm sorry. Maybe another time. I'm just not feeling it right now.
No,
You know?
I don't think you'll ever feel it.
You might be right. It was just a bit of a agony. That's all. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it'd be in VR.
I mean, I mean, I don't know why your expectations would be anything but rock bottom after the. Have you learned nothing?
Do you not think I approached it with an open mind and optimistic?
Well, I think the optimism was the problem. I approached
Oh,
it
I
with a
see.
very low expectations, and that's why I'm impressed.
Hang on.
Even though it was a total
Excellent.
shit show.
All right, hang on. I'm just gonna quit out of Oculus. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Woo. Hello.
Hey, you're still coming through your Oculus.
Okay, hang on.
Restart Discord.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, it worked. I feel like I was a complete ass, like being a negative Nancy. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely not. You're fine.
Alright, that's very kind of you to say, thank you.
I mean, my hypothesis for the thing would right. So, wanna stream it. Want to stream it the first time being in the new update. Want to stream the first time in VR. Want to stream the multiplayer, failed that one. And yeah, want to stream with all these new features, and I thought it would trip up sooner than it did, but an hour in it certainly tripped up. Let me see. There was like half an hour of graphic settings,
Mm.
and then half an hour of basic operations and crashing. That's the game. Looks like my file that I changed one time has been updated with the updates. There's a separate XML for VR as well. But yeah, I mean, I imagine at the core the game is still shooting rocks, managing inventory, doing thing to get more thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It might just be that I'm just not in the mood for that kind of game. Like, I've played so many like crafting and mining sims, and it's like the moment I see gather more material to build the fucking construction box, I'm like,
See, conversely, I've played very few of them. I don't usually have the patience for them. Like No Man's Sky is probably one of the slowest games that I've played a significant amount of.
yeah,
My whole thing with it was that I wanted to get a base so that I could build a farm, so that I could get enough money to buy a freighter, and that's what I spent 100 hours doing.
I had fun flying around, and that just made me want to play a better space sim. in
Yeah,
VR.
it's still a super loose one, especially with those controls.
I didn't mind the controls. I kind of liked it.
I did manage to kill a guy, so that was good.
You killed a guy.
I killed a guy in
right.
space.
Awesome.
But if I can't load up my base, that's pretty killer. So let's try
Games
it.
writing is like I write a scene in which a character takes something out of a purse. 2 days later, I discover I caused a shockwave through 6 departments.
Yup.
Project management, the purse isn't on the asset list. Concept art, should it be a basic purse or a couture purse? Is there anything else in the purse? Animation, does the purse need to move? Do we need a custom animation for her reaching and removing an item? Design props. Does it need to exist in the gameplay environment or only in cinematics narrative? Wouldn't a woman who carries a purse always have it on her? This is great.
That's the tip of the iceberg. The tip of the iceberg. Very good
so
tweet.
Yeah, that's a great tweet.
So I'm loading into game again after I've changed something in the settings XML file. And if that doesn't work, I've fucked my game. And I can never go back to my base where my farm is. Maybe I can try turning all my graphics settings down as well. I'll do that, yeah.
Yeah, you turned up your graphics settings.
I turned them from the default to standard. No wonder the game is acting up. Oh, I didn't save my fucking character changes again. Oh, it's because I remember now. Of course, you got to go into your ship and then out of your ship to save. Classic.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if there's a better way to do it. That's just what I've always done.
I just lost so much crap.
Probably.
Oh, fuck it. I don't care.
I think you'll be alright. Somehow, I think you'll be able to handle that loss.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Oh my god.
Which one of these stupid boots? I think it was these stupid boots.
I need a palette cleanser. What do I play? Uninstall No Man's Sky. I'm sorry, I gave it a go. Oh. I'm just gonna play Ace Combat in VR. That game's fucking great. I need to get an app. Go on.
I just liked seeing my ship in VR. That was nice. That's
Yeah, it's cool.
one positive tick. That's it. Alright, here we go. The reviews and stuff for it in VR were all very good. Glowing.
Yeah.
But I still get my expectations low, because too much variety, PCs and stuff, you know? Team's too small. Hopefully, Sean Murray will watch this and be like, alright, on his NVIDIA GTX 980 Ti, we need to do this, this and this to make it work. And I'll go, yes, thank you.
I think part of it was like, I'm looking at people on the Oculus subreddit right now, and they're saying like, oh, it's spectacular in VR, and I'm like, it's still popping in like 20 feet in front of you.
Crashed again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn that back to false. I'm gonna go in and turn all my settings down, and then I'm gonna give up. And that's gonna be really, genuinely, will be quite put out if I can never go back to my base again. That was my whole thing, as I was just saying.
That's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the good thing is, so I was expecting, and everyone else was, the universe to be reset again. So whenever they change out how, you know, improve the generation or whatever, it's reset. Well, it's been regenerated. You know what I mean? Like the procedural generation has run again. But they've somehow stopped that, or not done it this time.
I'm surprised like it load my freaking save from 3 years ago.
Yeah, you will have been on a completely. The planet would have had the same name, but it would have been a different biome, different creatures and stuff.
Oh, I was in my hangar.
Would have, okay, wherever you were, whatever system you were in, would have been named the same possibly, but all the planets and stuff would have been different to whenever you stopped 3 years ago.
Okay.
Because the Next and the Atlas Rises updates both reset the procedural generation.
Thanks for that info.
Yeah, well, it's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
no, no,
it's,
I didn't mean to sound shitty.
yeah, thanks for that info. It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
that, like, when I moved from when the first one came out, Atlas Rises came out, my planet that I'd found was this lush green, like the Windows XP screensaver kind of planet. And then when I loaded back in, it was a desolate, high sentinel activity wasteland. And it was like, oh no.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I've got that on video as well. But that's okay, because that started my journey to finding my fungal planet so that I could make my fungus farm.
I'm gutted that I went to space, and I was like, great, now I can explore another planet, and it was like, go back to the first planet. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well they've redone the whole onboarding tutorial campaign story thing, so I guess that's still just a bit shit. Dunno.
Oh well.
I've turned all my settings down. Now this is the final test.
Good luck.
Thanks. Might try flying to it instead of teleporting, I don't know. I'd built a really tall tower with a viewing platform at the top. I had little greenhouses with all my little plants in.
We should have just played Star Trek Bridge Crew.
Yeah.
Oh, what a day. Yeah, my CPU's reached freaking 88 degrees. After trying to mine a deposit. And the moment that started chugging, and I was like, this is going to be a lot of the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't play the game unless you mine those things. And I was just like, yep, that's kind of sealed it, to be honest.
I need to.
Technology recharge.
Oh, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Knackered.
Knackered.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass out. I know I'm gonna have an early night.
Okay, okay.
Great.
Well, I appreciate you sharing this experience with me. It made it much more tolerable. Just having someone to bounce
Really?
that shit off. Oh, imagine
I
if
feel like
you
I made it
or I
intolerable.
was alone in this, just screaming into the void.
I feel like I would have had a horrible time playing with me tonight.
No, no, it's no, no, don't, yeah.
That's nice of you.
I was. It's the ride, you know. The ride continues. This is what this was.
It wasn't so much of a ride as like sitting in the roller coaster car when it was in the station and no one.
Part of the
was
ride.
moving it.
Part of the ride.
I guess. Oh, right. I'm gonna head off to bed.
Okie dokie.
See you, bro.
Nighty nighty, love.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, there it is. Not crashed yet. What the fuck is going on? Well, something's not happy, is it? Oh, Jesus.
Toxic protection. 40.
This is where my landing pad was. My other landing pad. Oh, this is beyond tragic. Whoa, what the fuck? Well, something's not happy. Okay, so as theorized, we need to power the base now. Yeah, that's a little out of date. I am making a bad face right now. Oh, got through that door. All the plants are flickering in and out of existence. Oh no. This is the saddest thing in the world. I can't get out of here now. I can't get out. I can't get out. What?
Toxic protection falling.
Defy construction. Well, my base is totally fucking fucked. This will be fun at least, maybe. No, it's fucking chugging again. Are real life people gonna talk to me or what? Is this fucking gonna fucking die? Oh no. Not like this. Nada? Nada? Think it's fucking broke. Oh. This was not triumphant. This is a defeat. Oh well, thank you all for joining me. This is how updates go sometimes. Maybe we'll return when a magical patch comes out. Maybe we won't. Who can fucking say? Alt F4. Control Shift Esc. Alt Tab. Windows, Windows, Windows. God, this is a great stream. A phenomenal stream. I can't alt tab out. Ooh, mama. Okay, this is a spicy meatball. Okay, here we go. There he goes. Delete. Boom. That's how you fucking do it. Christ on a fucking bike. Well, what have we learned? Oh, my base that I spent 100 hours building is fucked. VR doesn't run too good. That's about it. All in all, not phenomenal. Very sad to say that. So, on that note, see you later. Or as I say in the Netherlands, see you later.